brother, what exactly happened here, please?
They came.
Okay.
They came today. They came around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
In the morning.
Okay.
Till now, they beat the young man. After searching and after investigating, they found nothing.
Okay.
The young man took them around. They handcuffed him.
Okay.
Plastic him, and they killed him to death. They killed him. South African police killed him. They killed our brother. South African police, they killed our brother.
When we approached the captain, the captain said that they find the guy inside the house when he's having heart attack. How can you find someone who is having a heart attack inside the house?
And you did not arrested
him and also taking him
around. What is your job as?
Did you guys hear it? During the June 30th, they did the same thing to a Nigerian. This guy was walking. They grabbed him. These guys I'm telling you about, they are not illegal. If they are illegal, the police are meant to arrest them and deport them. These guys are not illegal. They have their papers. You can see them there. The police are there. They did not run. They are there. They are not illegal. If they were illegal, they wouldn't stand there. They were there. On the June 30th, they did the same thing. They carried this Nigerian guy. They left with him. And when they returned him, he was dead. They said they give another excuse for that one. Nigerians protested that day. I don't know how they settled that issue. Now they came to this one apartment where he's living. They accuse him of selling drugs. He lead them inside his house. They search and search. They did not find anything. Even if they want to interrogate him, are they not supposed to take him to their office? They kept him there. They put a bag in his head and start putting water inside. That's how they unalive him. Nigerian government, I'm still calling on you guys. Do something about this. Do something about this, because this one is not going to slide. I promise you. This one is not going to slide. We are not going to let it slide. You guys should do something about it. This thing I'm telling you just happened yesterday, 23 of July. They did this yesterday in the morning. A lot of people tagged me to this video. I wasn't, and I couldn't see any Nigerian media talking about it.
Go back to your country. We don't want Africa. This. It is time to pray for South Africa because it is finished. This is South Africa major airport. Now empty. Now empty like we do when your husband die leave. Now empty. Go back to your country. You are taking our jobs. You are doing this. You are doing it. You killed innocent people because you said South Africa belongs to South Africa. Now run your economy. No. Look at your economy. Your economy is scrambled. Economy don't finish. This is South Africa major airport. Now be this major airport. It is finished. Major airport. This is South Africa major airport. Nobody is coming. Nobody is going. Nobody is coming. Nobody is going. Nobody is coming. Nobody is going. Yesterday, I get reliable information. Say South African president send their people come Ghana, come beg. They came to beg the president of Ghana yesterday. I have evidence. I go give una the full gist. Relax. Do you know, as I'm talking to you, there is a city in South Africa that the black South Africa are not permitted to enter. Yes, I they tell you on authority. The black South Africans, they are not permitted. They are not born their way. So they go enter that place. They're not born their way. Say black South Africans go enter that city. Say, I am a black South African. They go beat you. They go arrest you. You know why? Because they are blacks. That's to tell you that your problem, South Africa, it is not Nigeria. It is not Ghana. It is not Togo. Your problem are you people. You are still living in slavery. Ghanaians go fit stay anywhere for their country. Nigerians go fit stay anywhere for their country, no matter how bad it is. But South Africa, 80% of your land, I say 80, 90% of your land belongs to the white people. And they go fit put their hand for their chest, say, no step here, and they're not born on our way, so I go step here. Are they lie? Watch this video. Please share this video.
A whites-only establishment where they do not want black people to occupy, where they do not want black people to stay in houses there. But the very same black people are the ones who are working here. So they are good enough to work here, but they are not good enough to stay here in accordance to a white person. We are here to tell them that that is the same racism that we are calling against, because we can never allow an area to be a white-only area where black people are only subjected to slavery but cannot reside in those areas. There is no single area in South Africa, there is no single area in the city of Tshwane that is a black-only area.
So the idea that the town like Orania still operates in 2025 while the rest of the country is trying to move forward is quite baffling. And I mean, I do understand the argument that some people make about preserving cultural identity, right? But at what cost? Because we cannot continue to protect spaces that divide us. We cannot allow any part of this country to exist as a state within a state. That's a direct throwback to the tactics of apartheid, and it's not something we can tolerate in a
You have had it for yourself. In your own country, you live like slaves. In your own country, you could not do anything. You know why? Because you are lazy, you are useless. After killing the blacks, now you beg the same people, say you are giving them visa free to come back to your country. Why? Because you know you are useless to the society, you are lazy to the society. There is nothing you can offer in Africa. Nothing. Nothing you go for offer for Africa. Now you are saying they are bad-mouthing you. Nigeria and Ghana is putting it to tell you that you are xenophobic. It is not like that. That's not what you people meant when there was no killing, there was no this, there were no looting. Meanwhile, you loot people's shop. Everybody, when you loot their shop, everybody will die because of this thing. I swear, I give it 2 months, right? It's not up to 2 months. You people, you're already suffering. It is not up to 2 months. You cannot feed. It is not up to 2 months. Your biggest airport is closing down. It is not up to 2 months. You people, you are dying like chicken. It is not up to 2 months. Your economy is collapsing. It is not up to 2 months. Your president is explaining up and down like a mad person. It is not up to 2 months. You people, you cannot do anything for yourself. You cannot do it. Everybody, the most painful thing is that the president will do as if he doesn't know the people that lead the march. The people that lead the march, they are all over the place. They are very well known. But the president refused to take action. You know why? It is his plan. It is his law. All of them, they decide to do this thing, to take what belongs to black people. They decide to take what belongs to the innocent people. Now you have gotten it. What else do you want from black people? You say the black people, their life does not matter. You say the black, you hate blacks. Meanwhile, you are a black person. Why? Because you are still living in a mental slavery. So you go fit get hats, enter people's shop, tell them, say, sack all the foreigners, employ South Africans. Meanwhile, South Africans, they tell you, so they go come work around 8:30, close work around 4:30 p.m. Then now they tell you time when they go take on work. Then now they tell you time when they'll take come off for work. And then now they tell you what they want to do. You know why? Because they say they are South Africans. Because they not get the country. You know why? They are not used to those type of work. All they are used to is drugs, killing, armed robbery, laziness, and drunkenness. That's all they know how to do. Show me one hard work in South Africa. I will show you 200 South Africans that they don't have work. All they know how to do is drink, push cocaine, distributor of HIV. Nothing they know how to do. Nothing. If not to spread HIV. Nothing. Nothing else. They are not hard working like other African countries. That is why the people, they decide to work with other African countries. You know why? Because other African countries understand what they want in their life. They understand where they are coming from. They know what they want. They are not useless like you people. They are not less like you people. They are not bastard like you people. Take responsibility of yourself. Stand on your ground and say South Africa belongs to Africa. Not for white people. Not for you people. But the white people have taken over your country. Are you not ashamed that in this era you're still living in slavery? In this era you don't have anything. In this era, are you not ashamed? It is a shame. It is a disgrace. If you are in South Africa or you are related to South Africa, hide yourself in shame because you are a royal bastard living in a slavery country, living in a slavery on yourself. And your economy will keep dying until you people repent from your foolish life.
In unemployment rate?
Firstly, we need to make sure that the current factories that are shutting down and are leaving this South Africa have to be maintained and empowered and given the resources that they need in order to absorb the current unemployed youth.
So South Africans, remember when I made a video telling you guys that you guys are in stage 1 of the disaster heading your way? You guys did not listen. Stage 2, I made a video too. You guys did not listen. Stage 3, you guys did not listen. 4, you guys did not listen. This is stage 5. Your country now is on autopilot. Businesses have been leaving. Since last month, since after the June 30th, businesses have been leaving. Over 1,226 companies have left South Africa. Just in the matter of 2 months. Companies, businesses. Imagine. Those are jobs that left. When you chase foreigners out, you chase job away. And the way these girls say they need to maintain the companies that are still left in South Africa, the ones that are still left, they have to leave because they can't hire all South Africans, and all South Africans want to be hired. You cannot be hired. You need to create jobs for yourselves, dummies. You cannot wait for all companies to hire you guys. You need to create jobs for yourselves. She's saying they need to maintain the companies that are left in South Africa. You mean hold them hostage? Because the way your people are looting and going to their businesses, demanding for work, causing trouble to their business, they will be liquidated because they won't have free time to do business. Your people causing trouble every day. Your people looting their businesses every day. They will eventually get liquidated. They'll have to close down. So you guys should wait. More companies are going to leave South Africa.
Some people are not replaceable. 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 Not be everybody you feel replace. See, some people are too good. When we say if them live your life, you can never replace them. I always tell people, not be everybody that they fight with. If you know say this person good to you, if you know say this person never offend you before, if you know say this person no get any hand concerning bad thing against you, you know say this person like you naturally, you know say if they leave this person, how this person take love you reach, if he lay down in life for you, do everything to keep that person. For this world where be saying a fake love now full everywhere. Some people are not replaceable. Not allow anybody put that rubbish thinking for your head. Some people are not replaceable. They are too good. When we say if you leave them, you don't see anybody like them again. They are too nice. They are too proactive. When we say if they come out, go heaven, come back, you don't see anybody where go be like them again, and you go regret them. Like they go set standard for you where we say any other person where you they meet, now those people you go use they do example give them. Some people are not replaceable. If you see good people, hold them tight. If you see people where they with you, where love you, you know they offer them many things, they love you naturally, hold them tight. Don't be small thing, you go to fight everybody. Small thing, you go to quarrel everybody. Because of position where you did, or because of what you don't achieve. You just say if you do them alone, if they leave you, just say even the position where you did now, you do them alone. You need people, and you need good people around you. And I did tell you now, say some people you not feel replace them. You can never ever. You no fit. Them they too good. Them they too nice. Rather than for you going about hunting good people feelings, bro, just day your day. Because now those same people will go come out with good heart, now will come spoil their heart. On the long run, they will come turn bad person. Why? Because of what they don't pass through, or because of what another person don't do them. You can't replace everybody. You can't. When you meet good people, appreciate them. Hold them dearly.
Some people play the game and they don't even know ukuthi bayadlala. Then we have ama legends, ama hero that know how to play the game. South Africa has just secured a loan of $1.5 billion. That is about 27 billion rands from the World Bank. When did this happen? When you were sleeping. The truth, they shall set you free. So lalela mntomnyama. asiqale. Ngomhla ka-21 July 2026, South Africa announced that it has signed a 1.5 billion development policy loan kwi-World Bank. Remember ukuthi this is the fourth loan since 2022, recent years ago. Understand ukuthi this is not free money, it's a loan. Sizoyikhokha back. Sizoyikhokha. Hlakanipha-ke mntomnyama and understand ukuthi le mali will flow from the World Bank to the South African National Treasury, and then from there it will go to government budgets and be deployed to our departments nama forums awakhona until finally it comes to you isiwu 350. Nkosi yami. So where does the money go? Understand ukuthi the South African government and the World Bank says the money will go to electricity, freight and rail ports, water and sanitation. That's why it is called a development policy loan. It is meant as a support package for the South African economy. The South African economy. What are the terms of the loan? Understand ukuthi angithi siboleke 1.5 billion and it's only allowed to mature for 15 years. The grace period they gave us before we have to start paying back le mali is 3 years. So understand ukuthi if we say 6 months plus the secured overnight financing rate yakhona, which is not always fixed, but it's gonna estimate ukuthi it's like at 4.3%. So 4.3% plus 1.35%, we could end up paying an interest of this amount per year. Understand ukuthi it's just gonna keep growing. Angiphinde lento because clearly awuyizwa, you don't understand the numbers. Let me simplify it for you. If the loan was signed ngo-2026, understand ukuthi i-repayment yakhona with i-grace period abasiphe yona of 3 years, we might have to start paying back le mali ngo-2029 to 2030, but mostly ngo-2030. So how much would we have to pay if the interest rate in nkulunkulu standards that it stays at 5.65% for over 15 years? That means an original amount of 27 billion, which is about $1.5 billion. We might end up having to only pay 38 to 42 billion. Now, if the interest rate doesn't grow in the next 15 years, there's no turning back. It's done. Isiyenziwile, isekusayiniwe, it's over. Ithathiwe le mali. Isekweyithu. Now there's only one thing engimele uyibuze yona. Hlakanipha mntomnyama and understand ukuthi if we can't pay back le mali, what do they get in return bona? Mina as Uziro and everyone who's a part of my team, we don't know what they get in return. We don't know what South Africa had to put as leverage. If we don't pay back le mali, sizonika land. We don't know. Eskom is such a beautiful company. It is 100% owned by the South African government. It focuses more on generating electricity, and also khumbula ukuthi it is worth over 450 billion, right? And it generates around 80% of South Africa's electricity. It's such a nice company. Yes? I really love Transnet. It's such a beautiful company, and it is 100% owned by South African government. It focuses more on e-rail, ports, pipelines, and kumbula ukuthi it is an asset of over 400 billion. Such a beautiful company.